Hey kings and queens, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Nicole. Thank you so much for joining again, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. So I'm feeling really good today. I just did a 2-day fruit fast, fruit detox, fruit reset, fruit cleanse, whatever you want to call it. I was doing this like once a month at one point, and then like 8 months ago. So before 8 months ago, I was eating like a high raw diet, high raw plant-based. I've been plant-based for 10 and a half years, but for about 3 years, I was eating high raw, and because that's what my body was wanting, right? And then after a while, I just stopped desiring raw foods. I mean, I still ate fruit and stuff, but like it wasn't predominantly raw anymore. So I started eating more cooked foods. So for the last 8 months, I've been eating a lot of cooked foods, which makes me feel heavier. But that's what my body was wanting. Maybe the weather change, my body desires different things, different seasons. So anyway, after 8 months of eating a lot of cooked foods, my body recently has started wanting like fresh, just light fruit and stuff, right? So I was like, you know what? I'm going to give my body what it wants. And I went on a 2-day fruit fast. One day, all watermelon. The second day, all fruit, including non-sweet fruits like tomatoes and cucumbers. And I had two exceptions, and you'll see in a moment when I show you what I ate. But let me just tell you, I feel so good right now, you guys. I feel clean. I feel light. I feel refreshed. This wasn't about weight loss. I will show you my starting weight and ending weight, but just to let you know. Well, you'll see. I'll explain to you. But I feel good, and this is what my body wanted. This is what I gave it. I think I'm gonna start eating more like. Well, I'm not gonna put a label on it, but right now my body's wanting more raw, so that's what I'm gonna give it. I'm still gonna eat cooked foods and stuff, but I'm not going to eat predominantly cooked like I have been for the last 8 months because I feel heavy. Excuse me, you guys. I'm having a hot flash. Anyway, yes. So this was a great experience. If you have any medical issues, I would not recommend you doing this without talking to your doctor. Although there are so many people on YouTube that have healed certain ailments in their bodies, sicknesses and things from going on an all fruit fast. Now, just doing it for 2 days won't do anything. I only did it for 2 days. Mine was just like a reset, just a little, I need to start over kind of feeling. But people go on this for like 30 days, 90 days, 5 months, to heal things in their bodies. And they have been successful doing that. But again, I'm not a doctor. Do not just go off of what I say. But I'm just telling you facts that people have healed their bodies from doing this, doing a fruit fast. But people have also experienced a healing crisis where you get worse before you get healed, during that fruit fast, because your fruit is very detoxifying. It's pulling out toxins, and it's like just really just cleaning and working in your body to heal. So, when you do it for a long period of time, you might experience a lot of detox, especially if you're coming from a meat eating diet. I only did it for 2 days, so I didn't really give myself a chance to experience like that, any heavy bad detox symptoms. Thank God. All I had was just, well, so day 1 and day 2, I just had my regular, sorry TMI, but my regular bowel movements already go 2 or 3 times a day. So it was like my regular 2-3 times a day. However, never mind, this is TMI, I'm not gonna tell you. But anyway, and then after the 2 days, it was loose. So it's loose today. It's just like getting rid of all the excess stuff that needed to come out. Okay, yeah, that's too much information. But anyway, yeah. So I just want to show you guys what I ate for the 2 days and tell you I feel fantastic. Again, I only did it for 2 days, so I didn't really get to experience what I probably can experience if I go longer. But I know that eating off fruit is just not for me. Like, there are people who do this as a living, and I don't know how they do it. But eating off fruit I can't go longer than 2 days. Now, what I can do a longer time is eat all raw. Because raw, I can still eat lots of salads. I can still eat like raw chocolate, or there's like different bars and fun things that are raw that you can eat. You know, just it's versatile. But eating all fruit, it's just all fruit. So anyway, let me stop talking. This is way too long. I'm going to show you guys what I ate, and I hope you enjoy. So this is all the fruit I got for my 2-day fruit fast. Watermelon fast, and then just regular fruit. As you can see, I got different types of fruits. No need for me to tell you what they are, because I know you know what they are. But yeah, doesn't mean I'm gonna have all these different things, but just to be able to have the options. Okay, day 1, doing all watermelon today. I bought a couple of watermelons at Trader Joe's. I do not like cutting watermelon, but I didn't want to, buy all packaged watermelon. Usually I buy the pre-cut, and I did buy some pre-cut, but I wanted to not be completely lazy, so just cutting up some watermelon, getting ready for my breakfast. So here it is, some nice, juicy, delicious, sweet watermelon. So day 1, 148.8. I'm up 2.5 pounds. I just gained a couple pounds this week from eating 2 days of a surplus, and I'm also on my cycle, so I gain water weight on that. So hopefully it'll fall off over the next couple of days. But I'm not doing this cleanse for weight loss, FYI. But I do want to lose those pounds I gained. It's just water weight anyway. So meal number 2, this is also from that watermelon I was cutting up this morning, and I'm also going to add some pre-cut watermelon from Safeway that's already cut up in a plastic here. So I'm just going to put that with that and eat it all together. Time for my iron, multivitamin, and calcium supplement. I'm about to make a watermelon smoothie with just watermelon and some lemon. The juice of 1 lemon. Just tasted it, and it's really sweet. I added a half a packet of stevia to it as well, and I put my calcium vitamin in there. So this is the other half of that watermelon I cut up this morning. I'm going to go ahead and finish it off for dinner. I'm tired of it, but it's so good. So I wasn't hungry, but I really had a taste for another smoothie. It was really good with the lemon and a little bit of stevia. So that's what I'm having for a little snack, I guess. So in total today, I had a whole melon the size of this one, plus 2 of the pre-cut watermelons from Safeway, plus a half of a mini watermelon in my smoothie. So that is all the watermelon I consumed for today. So that was a lot of watermelon. Let me show you something. Look at the top where it says water. On the right number says 2,700 grams. That's all I need per day of water. I had 4,000 grams of water, and that's just from watermelon. That does not count the water I drank. So watermelon is over 90% water, which is a good thing. Day 2 after the watermelon detox, I'm down 1.8 pounds. So this is day 2. So today I'm not doing all watermelon. I'm doing all fruit, and that will include tomatoes and cucumbers, because those are fruits. So there will be 2 exceptions today. In addition to the fruit, since I am going to have cucumbers and tomatoes, I will be having some romaine lettuce with that and tahini for the dressing. So other than that, I'm doing all fruit. And you would think I would be watermelon. I thought I was, but today I want watermelon for breakfast. So that's what I'm having first meal of the day. It's about 12:11, and I'm having a snack of some cherries. Okay, it's almost 2 o'clock, and I'm going to have some peaches along with 1 orange. It's 1 peach and 1 orange cut up. And then, as I mentioned, tomatoes and cucumbers are fruits. So I'm so happy to eat something that's not sweet because I just need that, you know, balance. So I'm having just romaine with the cucumbers and tomatoes. And then the dressing is 1 tablespoon of hummus and 1 tablespoon of tahini. Add a little bit of water and mixed up, and then I just put a little bit of seasoning on there. So that's what I'm having for my lunch today. All right, I'm so hungry, ready to eat. Since this is already cut and ready, I'm just gonna have this for a snack. I'm hungry. It's about 4 o'clock. So this is the other half of the watermelon that I had this morning for breakfast. I'm also going to have a little tangerine. Still hungry, so I'm going to have a peach. Okay, it just got real. I'm excited now. My last meal of the day is nice cream I made with my food processor. 2.5 frozen bananas, about 1 cup of frozen mangoes, 1 cup of frozen strawberries. Blend it up, no liquid added. And then I put strawberries on top, as you see. Now, because I was getting bored of fruit, I decided to add some peanut butter powder, 2 tablespoons, and then a couple packets of stevia, which is a natural sweetener, just to spice up the taste. So that's what I'm having for my last meal of my last day of my 2-day fruit reset, cleanse, detox, whatever you want to call it.
That tastes hella good. The peanut butter powder with the stevia mixed in with the fruit. Child, quit playing with me. Now I can do this for another couple of days, eating this.
All right, so after 2 days of my fruit fast, basically I just basically lost the weight I had gained a couple of days before my fruit fast. So I just lost 2.5 pounds of water weight. Hey everybody, thank you so much. Sorry about the glare, it's just my little light. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, this is something that I want to get back into. I want to start doing it like once a month again. The watermelon only, that was the first time I've ever done that. It was cool. I enjoyed the way I felt the next day. The day of, I was kind of getting tired of watermelon, but I felt so great the next day, and I feel so good after 2 days of eating all fruit. Yes, it's a lot of sugar, but it's not the same as just eating processed sugar. Okay, it's different, and it's not like I do this all the time or for several days at a time. A couple of days won't kill you. If you do have medical issues, I would advise you do your research or talk to your doctor about it. But as for me and my house, I want to go back to doing it like once a month because I feel like it's just a reset, and it allows my body just to have a break from digesting so many different foods and heavy foods and all that. So, and sodium and things. So it's just a good refresher. I just feel so refreshed. I feel light. I just feel good, you guys. It's not something I could do long term. No, eating raw, I can do long term. I could do that for like 30 days. The longest I've done was 42. There's just so many more options you can do when you're doing raw. But when you're just doing all fruit, it's just fruit. So that's just something I will probably do once a month for like 1 or 2 days. If you're interested, if you eat a meat diet, I would transition. Even if you eat a vegan diet, I did like 1 day of raw first, then I did my fruit fast. If you eat meat, I would suggest you do like 1 day of vegan cooked foods, 1 day of raw, just fresh fruits and vegetables and salads, and then maybe go to the fruit. Because if you go from one extreme to the next, you will experience some extreme detox. And you still might experience detox even if you transition, but just be careful, do your research, and this is getting way too long. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.